So, to get things started, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. We are back with yet another podcast episode. This is most probably going to be the episode 22 or
Betul tuan.
23.
You know what? At the rate at how these episodes are going, it could be whatever episode you guys like.
Yeah.
So
So put a
welcome
number
back.
to it.
Put a number to it. Vote for the best number. And see how it goes, man.
All right. So
What's
with
up,
that being
everybody?
said,
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the
A&R show.
What's up, everybody?
soon we should come up with the merchandise that says that does this.
What
What kind of merchandise that can do things like this?
I mean, IKEA, they have that hand that you can kind of put watches lah, put rings and all. But instead, we do
This one.
that and that.
So it just does this every day.
IKEA sponsors.
Yeah, every single day they do this.
No, it just stays like that. So we need one that goes like that, one that goes
This
like
is-
that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
A&R.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, man.
Just more money to be spent, man.
It's
Why
okay,
not?
it's IKEA. IKEA has money.
IKEA got money. The
But-
one yang tak ada duit aku. But yeah, man. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, as you can see, we have no guests,
Yeah.
but we are the best guests, I feel.
Yeah, we would say that actually like we do enjoy each other's company very, very well.
Yeah.
As we said in the last 2 episodes, maybe I don't know, kita sering buat selang-seli.
Selang-seli duit bercapi. I don't know what I just said. I think it's wrong.
Ni pantun nukrat.
Demokrat.
So with
Yeah,
today's
man.
episode, obviously we don't have a guest today,
Yeah.
which is completely fine.
Yeah.
We are happy to do the podcast just by ourselves as well.
Yeah.
And this is what we have always planned to do as well. Not to have guests all the time. Sometimes I feel that guests do enjoy. Audience do enjoy just having us talking rubbish.
True.
Like,
True.
like
Probably
something
7.
That,
7 of them.
Maybe just 7 of them actually enjoy us talking out
Yes,
of
yes,
like
sir.
nowhere.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is for the seven audience that's actually watching.
7 of
that.
you who actually watch episodes where it's just us only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is for you.
This is
Actually, don't worry. Next week we'll have a guest for the rest of the 7,454 people.
Yeah, man. 7,000
I thought
cila mana
7,000
bang?
I thought 7,000 already from the
Eh,
new
no.
episode. Quite high, you know, views.
I know.
Yeah. Ooh, this Bobby, yeah.
Yeah. Different colours as well.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Today should we change Bobby's color?
Yeah, let's change it. Come, I know how. Green. Boom.
Blue.
Bobby feeling sad today.
Ooh.
But yeah, man.
We're feeling the blues, you know.
Yeah, man.
Either feeling the blues or blue film. Which one? Which one should we take?
Film blue. Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, like talking about feeling blue.
Do you feel blue with your reality?
I mean, there are days. For sure, there are days and whatnot. But
What do you do to escape?
starts with the hoe,
Ooh,
starts with the day,
Hey.
ends with the day. Starts with
Okay.
the hoe, ends with the day.
whole day.
Holy day.
Okay. Can you bring this a bit lower though? I want to see your face when I talk to
Oh.
you.
Alright.
Sorry, that sounded a bit gay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's just the two of us.
Yeah,
so
it's just the two of us.
It's either I'm looking at him or I'm looking at his tripod.
Yeah,
It's
that's
either
true.
one of it.
That's true. So yeah, man, like holidays, man.
Ooh, holiday.
Holidays. I know you're one guy
a-
who absolutely
Yeah,
loves
dude. I
traveling.
love holiday,
man.
dude. I don't know, man.
I mean,
I
by the
haven't-
time this episode comes out, I'm probably back from
A
Phuket,
holiday.
from
Ooh.
Thailand.
So
Yeah,
fuck it. Fuck it.
man, I was pronouncing that for quite a while,
Okay.
right? And the local people told me otherwise, lah.
Phuket is a very, very nice place to go to actually.
Yeah, dude.
I have been there
Like-
before.
Like I think that if you want to go there, pun like macam don't plan too many things. Just go with the flow. I've always been that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
guy on holidays,
Yeah.
except for if you're going macam very very far,
Yeah.
like overseas far,
Yeah.
then you probably need to plan a bit.
Yeah.
So, man,
That's the reason why it's
But-
called fuck it.
correct.
Just fuck it, man.
Yeah.
What I enjoy the most about actually going to Phuket is the fact that like the island's very, very small.
True.
Right? So
True.
there's no point driving.
Yeah.
Because as a tourist you want to go there as a tourist where you're able to sightsee a lot of different things,
Yeah.
right? There are things where they're like the town area, and then there are some sightseeings where you can see the big Buddha as well from like a distance, even though
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not that
yeah,
close
yeah,
to
yeah.
it. But at the same time, what I enjoy the most is renting a bike.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
renting a bike, and I'm actually riding the bike, and I'm able to actually go up the hill, and I can see like the ocean on the left side, and on the right side I can see the nice like mountains on the hill as well. And you're just riding the bike, you're not going even fast.
Yeah, yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
not going fast, you're just going slow, you're just enjoying the scenery
Yeah.
itself. I think is what I
Yeah.
enjoy the most
True.
when I went to actually Phuket.
True.
And of course, like I mean, I go there
The
to
beach and
like-
to relax and
and also
whatever.
I drink alcohol.
Right,
so,
right.
So it's not that I'm drinking alcohol and riding a bike, but
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm there to just relax and chill. Everything's quite cheap there as well.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
so it's a
I think
very
food
fun
pun like
experience.
more or less our kind of pricing.
Yeah,
So they don't
yeah.
really macam spike the pricing
Yeah, they
for,
don't.
especially if they know macam we're from the same side of the world.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
They
and
treat you
what's
okay, man.
interesting about Phuket as well, right? Like because like we're not so far away from each other as well, to
True.
a point where we don't look different. It just feels like you're in
Yes.
Malaysia.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
feels like
yeah.
you're in Malaysia. You're just in a
different language.
yeah,
ni.
different town.
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
Malaysia.
yeah, yeah.
That's what it feels like.
And I kind of feel that hospitality from them as well, like how we are towards like macam foreigners in our country. Because I know Malaysians are generally memang very friendly towards foreign
Yeah.
people. You know, we're not
Yeah.
so hostile towards them. You know.
It's a bit different, you know. Like when people
The Queen has when she was alive lah, the Queen of England. I think very rare I see the pinky come out. Pinky come out means someone's gonna die.
something's about to get
Someone's
down.
gonna get slaughtered that day lah.
Yeah. So what I was trying to say is, it's what was I trying to say? I actually forgot.
You trying to say it's not that very different how we are towards like macam probably foreign people
yes,
in
I
the
was
country.
saying, like even within in Malaysia as well, you
Mm.
can see a huge difference towards how people treat you in the more developed state compared
Okay.
to how people treat you in a bit more like in the suburb area.
Okay.
Right. In Malaysia, like in KL especially, people treat you very very differently compared to when you actually go to like places like Kelantan, Kampung area, dude. Like Kelantan, like less modernized places, people treat you a lot better
Yeah.
compared to like in this city.
City.
Maybe because like it's a developed place, like it's a more of like a dog eat dog kind of like world here and things like that, you know. Masa I pergi at Kelantan, dude, I think like it was a huge eye opening for me, because like I guess it's a bit similar to Malacca, but Malacca slowly has becoming a bit more modernized as
It
well.
is so modernized now, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
man.
Malacca. But like when I went to Kelantan, dude, Kelantan felt like Malacca maybe 20 to 30 years ago.
When do you go?
I went to Kelantan, I think 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, quite recent.
Because I was traveling from Redang, I was passing through the middle section to go towards Langkawi.
Okay.
Right? So I had to
okay.
pass through Kelantan as well. And we were trying to buy some fruits. Just some uncle lah, some very old uncle. And when we were talking to him about like, hey, kita nak pergi sini ke sini, and he was so interested to know that where we were from. Even though like, you know how this whole, even though we know for a fact that Malaysia we have 3 races, we're not that racist, but there is some slight racism into people. There's stereotypes lah.
Yeah, there's stereotypes.
Not
Betul.
racism, stereotypes, right?
Stereotypes.
But like
Tu
it
ada.
felt like this uncle just like had no care about
Yeah.
the stereotypes. Like he
Yeah.
was talking to me like just another individual, another human being, which I love the most. I was like, holy shit, dude! Like if I want to retire, like I want to buy a land in Kelantan, build a fucking massive house there, and just live among the people there. Because people felt like they were having such a good time with each other living there in Kelantan itself, with not having a lot in their life, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they were living in such a happy state of mind.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, I think I've been to Kelantan probably only twice because I was doing work at the airport.
Yeah.
They had
Airport?
They had the
Kelantan has an airport?
Sultan Ismail Petra. something Petra lah.
Okay.
The name of their
Okay.
in Kota Baru
Yeah.
there. So they
Are you
had.
sure it's not Cleopatra?
I'm 100,000% sure. But yeah, dude, like they had like macam water issues probably with the airport where they're not getting enough pressure, so they just needed a few people to like, yeah. But my experience a bit different lah, because I was there for work.
Because you were there for work. I was there for holiday.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Like
for sure, man.
and I think this is what I like the most about when I go for holiday, right? People always want to go to places where they are like, how do I say this? Like they want to go to the modernized places. They want to go to, like, for example, if you go to China, a lot of the tourists want to go to Shanghai.
For sure, they don't
Right.
want to go to the suburb area.
Yeah,
for
dude.
what?
They don't want to go to. They don't want to meet the villages. They don't want to meet the commoners.
Yeah.
But that's I think that's something that I enjoy the most.
Yeah.
Because you don't really see the country as it is.
True. I
When
feel
you
like
go to a
nowadays, the standard for holiday or what people expect from going on like holidays is
Yeah.
their, what do you call that? Because I think this what they see on TV. Good. Because when people say they're going on holiday, they have to either be on a yacht, they have to have like macam at least 3 coconuts to drink while they're on the beach.
One here, and where's another one?
Coco.
Yeah, and the
coconut.
coconut there.
But yeah, dude, their expectations of what holidays are supposed to be is a lot different.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm guessing you are probably going on a holiday for more of a cultural experience,
Yeah.
not of a, I need, I deserve to feel like a queen or a king.
Yeah.
On this trip.
Not at all,
you know,
dude. Not at
I mean,
all.
you're in a different country lah. So I mean, I mean, this is if you're going out. You know what I mean? So now I don't really set expectations on how they're supposed to, they want to treat us,
Yeah.
because we don't speak their language also.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, right. I mean, I noticed that
There's only a
macam
few words that they know.
Yeah,
of what
yeah.
you guys can understand.
I've
each
seen
other.
enough, because lately I've been watching a lot of YouTube content that talks about people who actually, what they call
Polyamorous.
these people that
Where they
speak
have each
multiple
other.
languages.
Oh, are you sure?
They're
Polyamorous is have sex with each other.
polyglots.
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 Are you sure it's not multilingual?
No, polyglots.
What the
They
fuck's
that's what they label themselves on YouTube lah.
Okay.
So what they do is they start learning different languages, or probably rare kind of like languages, and they do content where macam they go to that country ke apa. These people look white as hell lah, for sure. Boom, suddenly they start busting out like
Their own language.
their own, like macam not even language, they are macam with their
Accent.
dialect.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
complete 180, dude.
Mm.
This guy was
They switch-
talking shit about this person in his native language, not
Yeah.
knowing that this person can speak.
Yeah.
The moment this guy can speak, 180 yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I've
dude.
been seeing content of like black people from Ethiopia and all that stuff, but they've been living in China for quite some time.
Oh, I
And
saw
then,
this.
and then they can speak Mandarin.
Yeah.
你们去哪里来的？你们去
Dude,
Ethiopia
dude,
or Uganda?
The kids, right? The kids
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And there are
yeah.
content creators who are like black people from Africa that has been living there. They are content creators that live in China, and they
Right.
create content around the fact that they can speak Mandarin,
I see.
which is a huge thing. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I can
Dude,
speak Mandarin. 我会
That
讲华语。
is one of my.
我喜欢我喜欢华人女孩子
Okay.
很好看。
Bars.
你的头发
Okay.
很好看。你的how to say body in Mandarin?
Body.
Body.
BOTY. Body.
很好看。I want a nail. Hey, that's not Mandarin.
Okay. But, dude,
My bad.
God knows what you said lah. But watching all this kind of content
Yeah.
is one of the main reasons why I actually started learning, or one of my goals this year actually. I actually only have 2 je goals this
Yeah.
year. One is try a new macam sport such activity.
Which you have.
Yes. Second one is actually learning Mandarin.
Yeah.
Uh,
How much have you learned Mandarin so far?
man, it's
Give me a
so
few words.
fucking hard, dude.
Give me a few words.
So hard, dude. In the next episode.
Ooh. Is that Mandarin?
That the one definitely in Mandarin sounds the same.
Okay.
The tone definitely sounds the same.
Okay.
Of disappointment
Yeah.
and malu.
Okay.
Definitely the tone is the same. But yeah, dude, like, but it makes sense lah. Like, if you see some random Japanese guy coming up to you,
I'm suddenly speaking Malay.
start speaking Japanese, like
Okay.
you just like hentai.
Yeah.
You know, but the moment they start speaking Malay ke English, boom, dude.
People are like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You want to get to know him better.
It makes sense. But
similar when I went to China as well.
oh yeah,
Right.
China.
My experience when I went to Nimen. I've been to China only a couple of times. I think 2 times, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
The first time I went to China was because I went with Ryan, my cousin, when he was actually starting a cosmetic-based company.
Okay.
Like this is a long time ago.
Lepas
Even
supplier
before,
lah ni.
yeah, even before COVID as well. We went through Alibaba,
Okay.
and then after that we got some manufacturers that actually supply cosmetic products. We went to a few different factories there in China itself, and then we actually got like one of the manufacturers that made sense the most for us to actually start buying from them and selling it here in Malaysia itself, right? And another time that I actually went was we were starting New Bay,
Okay, your vape,
which is the
new
vape
brand.
business itself,
Yeah.
is when we actually went to China. But the 2 different years that we actually went was only a few years apart. It wasn't
Okay.
that long at all. But I could see a huge difference in how the society was there at that point of time. The first year that I actually went to China, right? Like it was a huge thing for them, and like there was one time I actually went to China a long time ago as just for holiday. This is even before the whole New Bay and Climax business related stuff. Why we went to China?
Okay.
I think it's like 10 years ago when I went there with my extended family, with Ryan family and stuff
Okay.
like that. Right, went to China, and there weren't a lot of foreigners there at that point of time.
Okay.
Kan? And when they see any foreigners, they feel that, hey, like, are these people actually people, or are they someone else? They get very incredibly fascinated after looking at us. Like, for example, there was once I was just walking into KFC, right, in China. Dude, it was insane because it was my first time being in China at that point of time. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was 17 years old, right? I was so young at that point
Oh,
of
but
time.
you're able to speak juga lah that time kan?
我会讲华语
I feel like that's the only thing you say, dude.
我会讲华语 I can speak Mandarin at that
Okay,
point of time.
okay.
A lot more fluent than I am right now, actually,
Okay.
because of course, like,
Practice and what,
I was practicing, and I had
Yeah.
a lot of Chinese friends when I was back here in Malaysia as well, right?
Yeah.
And when I went there to China, when I actually was walking into malls, walking into KFC, the most prominent one was when I was actually walking into KFC, and I was walking into KFC, dude. Every single table that these Chinese people are sitting on, they will turn their head towards me, looking at me as though some fucking alien just landed from Mars. It's what I look like.
What
Apparently.
day was it?
It was a Chinese Monday. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what
If
day
it's
was
a
that.
fucking Monday or
I
a
don't
Tuesday
know.
lah, it would have blown anybody's mind in that country, dude.
I don't know what day it was, but it was mind-boggling.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like the fact that, like, I was like, dude, I'm just darker skin,
True.
right? Like, I have the same organs,
Yeah,
right? Maybe my dick is a bit, like,
Uncircumcised.
yeah, and come on, man. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Let's not forget.
Yeah.
It's a schlong,
It's
It's
a rod.
It's just slang.
It's a rod. But for sure, they have not seen. Probably at that point.
Yeah, never seen a dark person, I think. They were
Yeah.
like, fuck, do we burn someone?
Yeah.
Because I was so dark.
Because I think China is not exactly like the go-to destination spot for a lot of people, actually.
Yeah.
I can't even name you
Yeah.
7 people that I know that go like, oh,
Go to China.
man,
I
my
love
dream
China.
is to go to,
Yeah.
or I really want to go holiday there. Usually it's for business. if I'm not mistaken.
Especially when we were a lot younger, 17.
Yeah.
At the point of time, China was just recovering. economically, and they were actually more of a very, very strongly manufacturing based company
Right.
that manufactures things for the entire
Yeah,
world
yeah.
at the point of time, right? And it was so new for them to actually see someone who's not their skin color,
True.
right? And I walked into one of this mall. This like little girl, even this little girl, like pull out her fucking phone because she was like, "Holy shit, there's a dark guy here.
Yeah,
This guy is
yeah.
so dark,
Yeah.
right?" And
Yeah.
I was dark, right?
Yeah.
And she pulled out her phone. She was recording me the entire time, and I was walking towards her. Like, is she not thinking that I feel like annoyed that like she's actually like recording me? Or I know, but I mean, I felt like a celebrity like a little bit, but at the same time in a bad way, because it felt like they were like like they didn't want to.
They had no reason to record you
Yeah.
except for, oh, this guy is darker than all of us.
Yeah.
Let's take
That's
a
why I'm
video.
recording him.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
understood.
And then the recent times that I actually went there was when there was a bit more open towards knowing the fact that there are people who are other skin colors as well, right? And we were in the train, and one of my friend and I started talking because I'm a very sociable guy, right? I like talking to people and things like that, and I can speak Mandarin as well, so that's my plus point, being dark skin. But when I speak Mandarin to them, they completely take you in straight away, right? And I was talking to this lady. And then after, my friend was asking her, "Would you date a guy that looks like me?" And then she was like, "No, I wouldn't." And then asking why, because he's dark skin.
But
Come on, man.
I wouldn't say that.
She was like, "Hahen hey," means
That-
he's so dark.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't say it's racist because their country memang consists of one race.
Yeah. The
So
yellow skin.
I feel like it's more of a cultural punya thing. It's
Societal
not of
thing
a
lah.
racist punya thing.
Yeah.
If it was a racist kind of thing, dude, they would have kicked you out of the damn mall
Yeah,
the moment you walked
But
in.
they were open towards having us in there. They were happy that I could speak Mandarin as well. Like, holy shit, this kid can speak Mandarin, right?
Because it looks like you actually appreciate their culture.
Yeah,
You know?
and when I was in uni, right, they had this, this whole international exchange student program. So we had some Chinese girls from China came down here to Malaysia at that point of time, right?
Sure.
And at that and at that phase of my life, kenapa suara aku macam begini suddenly?
At that phase of my life.
And at that phase of my life as well, we were doing pickup. We were picking up girls and things like that in uni. So these exchange students came to uni at that point of time, right? And we didn't know them, like, and it was their last few days being in the country before they actually get shipped back to China, right?
Okay lah, you showed the best. Ding ding dang dang ding.
And they've been here for 3 months, with with other people as well, and I was like, and we're all Indians, me, Ryan, Ellen, all Indian, of course, right? And then we started talking to them. We went to like hey, like da 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 da, let's go hang out here, da da da. Then we hung out and things like that. And then, like, surprisingly, they loved us so much, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause and one is because, like, of course we were incredibly exciting and adventurous at the point of time. We didn't pick up, dude.
yeah.
Like, our game was fucking like top notch and shit, right?
Dude, they're probably only hanging out with nerds in the
Yeah.
uni, dude.
Yeah.
So they be doing nerd things.
Yeah, nerd thing.
Yeah,
and these
dude.
other Chinese dudes, like, they got exchange program with to come here to Malaysia as well. Like, they're probably like noobs as well at the point of time, like.
Dude, if you agreed to an exchange program,
Yeah.
you're probably nerd.
Yeah, probably a fucking nerd as well. I mean, to be honest, if I had an exchange program to study in Spain, fuck it, I would take it, dude.
Hey, nerd or not? Hola, mijo. Let's go. That's Mexican. But they speak Spanish lah juga
They
kan?
speak Spanish juga.
Yeah, correct lah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So this Chinese exchange students came here, right? And we started talking to them, and then we eventually convinced them to be like, hey, let's go drink. Like, you are staying here. Don't worry, we'll pick you up. Then we got these girls, went to Barfly. Have you heard of Barfly? In Publica? This long time ago, Barfly. That was our spot.
So it's basically drinking
bar.
your spot lah.
Yeah, it's a drinking spot in Publica at that point of time, actually. But what's fascinating at that point of time is we had a Chinese friend there, and none of the Chinese girls, exchange students, wanted to go to this Chinese guy because he's Chinese. I think because
You know what? This proves okay.
they want that They want the dark skin things.
No, dude.
They want
Damn,
the
bro.
dark skin things.
This is okay. What I was gonna conclude from it
Okay,
is,
what was this?
people are not racist.
Okay, that's
Man,
one. That's one.
They
That's a.
they're
that's
looking
a
for
more,
what the inside.
Ooh.
Not more of
the outside.
man. I want that dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
It's the inside.
It's the
I
inside
want
that
the
counts.
schlong. I want the schlong. You know.
That one also inside.
Okay.
Inside the pants.
Yeah.
I'm talking about inside the soul,
Oh,
brother.
okay. That's what you meant. That's what you meant. I did not think that far.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, macam, yes, looks definitely one thing.
Yeah. But
But,
personality
hey, man,
wise,
it-
I think we had such a, like they said that they had the best time
Yeah.
of their entire program being here
yeah.
in Malaysia on their last week being with us.
For sure. I think that's what they were expecting in the first place.
Yeah,
You know?
wanting to do that.
But then when you're hanging out in the
Yeah.
library je, man, see
You
the
know?
guy that never study, never do
Wey,
homework. Oh, ni, of course lah.
That
brother.
that guy will make you proud. You know.
I have a feeling the Father's Day episode a lot easier to to edit.
Yeah, yo, this is yours. So I will do as many as I want, dude.
Dude, the viewers will never know about these Chinese girls. This would be a 15-minute
Yeah.
episode. But yeah,
So,
dude.
all in all, I think they had an incredible amount of they had an incredible amount of fun being with us here. And when they left, I think I fell asleep after sending this girl off to a hostel, and her next morning was a flight back to China.
Alright.
I was with her the entire fucking night.
Yeah.
Right, and I was like so sleepy. I came back home, I fucking passed out, and she's been calling me to say goodbye.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Goodbye, Vic.
Did-
Goodbye.
Did you answer the
I
call?
fucking passed out, dude. I did not even fucking hear. When I woke up,
Sian.
I saw there was like 30 missed calls,
Yeah.
and I couldn't pick up. And I just sent her a text. I'm like, hey, I actually like slept off. After seeing you, it was tiring, you know. Do you know why it's tiring?
Yeah, ding ding dang dang ding. We'll
Ding,
put you the
ding.
video. Ding
Ding, dang, dang, ding.
Ah.
I was extremely tired. Like I just passed out. I couldn't like say anything.
Right.
And then I sent a text, but I think until right now, I don't think I've lost contact with her already lah. I
That's
don't know her
fine.
anymore.
At least you were able to show her that Malaysians are very accommodating
Ew,
people.
yeah.
I guess. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But getting back to the topic of holidays lah.
This is part of the
Okay.
holiday.
Not yours. But like, what are you expecting from holidays? Like, a lot of people say stress relief. Kan? But personally, for me, it's true. Definitely, I need that break from everything else. But that stress doesn't go away pun actually.
It's still there.
Because by the time you're done with your holiday,
Comes back to you, right?
it comes back to you. But I feel like macam once you've like kind of cleared your head and whatnot, and you come back, you look at whatever issues or problems you have
Differently,
a bit differently. I don't know how to explain it, but it just happens. So I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
the same for you.
It's
what you're expecting
so
from
when I go
holidays.
for holiday, the one thing that I would expect is for an understanding of the culture that is there, because I'm incredibly fascinated by culture. Like, I don't like going for holiday, right, to a place, to a country, and just being in a hotel and just sleep.
Oh,
and then
that's
go
me though.
Yeah, is that you?
That's me though.
That's the worst person for me.
Because
Like
okay,
going for spa, going for like the massage and all this.
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like
I don't like that, dude.
I love doing that
Okay.
because how to say it kind of distracts me though from whatever problems I have outside of the holiday.
For me, I'm like, fuck, I want to explore. Like,
Okay.
like I've never been to this country at all. Like, how do I maximize my time here, right? Before I actually
okay.
leave and get as much as I can from this country before I actually leave.
Yeah.
So I would actually go out. I will like randomly. I'll just walk on the street, dude. I'll walk on the fucking street. I just want to see things. I want to see people. I want to see things. I want to observe people. How do they behave? Even a random like friends who are just chilling in a restaurant, they're talking to each other. I'll observe how they are. That is what fascinates me about holiday. Like going for sauna, I think it's fun lah. It's fun for a bit, but I get bored quite fast actually. So that is what actually fascinates me the most. Actually, I love like understanding people, like the culture aspect. So I will go on a discovery, dude, on the country itself. That is what, for me, like that is what eases my mind.
I see.
Yeah, that is what makes me feel like fuck. Like this is not reality. This is my time to just relax.
Right.
Relax for me.
Like,
Yeah.
that's actually that's very good, because I think memang got, I don't know if there's other types of people who have different like expectations of holidays. I know there's only two,
Yeah.
which is yours, to maximize your experience
Yeah.
with wherever you are,
Yeah.
learning whatever you can. And also there's people like me,
Yeah.
because I feel like macam, you know, on my day-to-day punya life, I'm hectic all the time. I'm always having something on my mind all the
Yeah.
time. So I've never been too picky about where I go on a holiday or so. As long as I can relax and I don't have to worry about people looking for me regarding work and what not.
Yeah.
It's more of an escape, not of a
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still called a holiday. I
think-
guess I don't know what the
I
definition of
feel,
holiday is.
it
pun,
is,
actually.
it is actually like I mean, holiday is derived from two different words. It's holy, and then it's a day. A day is just a day. The holy basically means like something that it's very spiritually driven, but it comes from a very positive energy.
Okay, kalau bahasa
Sounds
Melayu
like
cuti.
Yeah.
Cu usually means
Cucu.
kunyah. Cu.
Oh, chu.
Ti teh. Kunyah teh.
The fuck was that?
Don't listen to me.
The fuck that was.
Yeah.
But it's meant to give you a sense of clarity. It's meant to make you feel at ease, make you feel a bit more free, makes
Right.
you take away your day to day, right? Make you feel that like you are not in reality for a while.
True. I mean,
Which is the most important thing. So it doesn't matter how you actually treat yourself at the point of time when you're going for holiday, as long as you feel is what you deserve,
true.
is what you should do.
True.
Anyone else out there that feel the same as well, like you should not like listen to people that, oh, you should do this on holiday. What makes you feel that is the best during a holiday
Yeah.
is what you should fucking do.
Yeah.
Who the fuck paid for that fucking ticket?
Yeah.
You, right?
Don't ask me what my itinerary is.
Yeah.
Because I mean can, but you don't have to follow exactly what I did or what he did on the same trip, because it might not be for you pun at the end of the day.
Betul juga.
Everybody has different goals pun kan.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, I don't care as long as I don't have to think about the problem.
Yeah.
But also important, I learned this very very late.
What's that?
My expectations were different. My expectations were after I come back from holiday, my problems will go away.
It will
It's
never
damn
go away.
childish lah for me to think
Yeah.
of it that way. But it's okay to dream. But after 7 times, the dream never comes true. The problem keep coming back. But speaking of that lah, okay, on a holiday,
Yeah.
when is your like, let's say you're on a 5-day punya holiday.
Yeah.
When is the time yang you're most happy on a holiday, and do you ever feel sad on a holiday?
I think the happiest for me in a holiday is even before the holiday starts.
Oh,
Yeah, you know the last day of work.
the excitement.
Yeah, the last day of work.
My God.
I'm not gonna see
It's
these people
true.
for the next 1 week.
yeah, that's true.
I'm not gonna see this work for the next 1 week.
That's true, dude.
Like that is the excitement that I.
Dude, I was so shocked, and it's true what he said. I was shocked to feel happy while I was packing my underwear. If you folded underwear before, or boxers lah,
Yeah.
you don't know how to fold them actually.
Yeah.
But I was so excited, dude. I feel like the happiest is when you're, like you said, like you say a day before,
Yeah.
masa tengah pack barang kan. The saddest, the most breaking.
For you is when?
Oh, dude, one day before your flight going back to KL. Wow, I want to cry.
You start thinking about it.
I
again
start
lah.
thinking about all the
All the
problems, start
problems
coming back.
It's like, hey, I thought the problems would go away.
Yeah, dude.
Why is it coming back?
That's why I think before this I've always opted for macam, even though it's a holiday macam dekat-dekat je,
Yeah.
I always take extra days.
Oh,
3,
so you
4
can
hari.
recover.
No, so I can like macam probably forget my problems a bit longer. That last day before you fly back to KL tu,
Yeah.
it's a bit macam
Okay,
extended.
okay.
That's all lah. I feel.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm 100% sure a lot of people go through the same thing,
Yeah.
expecting. I mean, deep down you kind of know your problems won't go away pun.
Yeah, you know.
But having that relief
just for a while.
for a while je, 2-3
Yeah.
hari cukup lah. It's
Yeah.
more than enough for you to come back. You know what? I think I can handle this.
Yeah. For me,
What about you?
I feel like that when as soon as I touch down, as soon as the tire of the plane hits the Malaysian soil, that's when I was like, Murga.
Not even when like you're on the flight going back already.
No.
You ada
Still, at least you never know. Maybe the flight might go somewhere else.
You turn.
Yeah. You
Guys.
never know. I always have that hope.
Oh yeah. Same.
Maybe the flight might turn back. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
we have to do emergency landing
Correct.
because of these reasons. I'm like, oh, okay. Maybe that would
have
happen.
to extend. Sorry, boss. I can't take a boat back home. yeah.
But
That's
as
true.
soon as the back tire of the plane lands, I'm like, fuck, this is a safe landing.
Oh, fuck.
So, and then I'm like, okay, now I can feel, like, you can actually really feel like the problems that actually went away,
Yeah.
like it's just slowly creeping up from the back.
You know why?
Why?
Because the moment you land,
Yeah.
you get phone line already.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then all the work
All the
punya
messages.
WhatsApp, dapat email bagai and all.
Start coming back.
Yeah.
Be like, Ami, okay, you holiday kan, masa you balik nanti,
Ah.
kita akan buat report, 1,000,000 report
Yes, for
tentang
sure.
tentang kerja-kerja ni.
For sure.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah. And then for me that's the only part yang potong lah. But I mean, I guess moving on from now, I think probably my expectations not so high lah. Man, I mean
It's gonna be there.
Yeah,
to be honest.
for sure.
But I mean, at the same time, also, right? I think what I'd really truly appreciate about holidays as well, even though I don't take a lot, I think you take more holidays than I actually do. Take holidays.
you know,
no one needs to
a
know.
lot of people. Okay, it's okay.
No one needs to know.
Go. Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
It's true. But I don't go on like macam, I go on frequent tapi like short dekat-dekat punya holidays.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't go on like macam very far overseas punya holiday, jarang lah, very rare.
And the reason that I mean we are both different individual, right? We look at things very, very differently, right? Like for me, one of the biggest reason why I don't go on a lot of holidays is because I feel I have this sense of guilt inside of me. Maybe it's a bad thing, I don't know, right? I have this sense of guilt in me if I don't accomplish certain things throughout the day, right? For example, like if I like I'm like, okay, I want to do this, right? But throughout the day, if I don't accomplish at least one or two things in that, I'll be so guilty, right? And at the same time, also, like one of the reasons why I don't watch movies in the cinema that often is because, like, as soon as I sit there, as soon as I'm like 20 minutes into the movie, and I start thinking about like, fuck, like, am I wasting my time watching this movie? Like, I could be doing this. I could be editing this podcast. I could be creating this content. I could be like managing this thing. I could be doing some operational activities here for the work as well. Which
sucks.
Which sucks. It sucks as well. But
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a good thing or if it's a bad thing, because I'm unable to detach. I've tried many times to detach, right? But there are times where I feel that I've like fucking drained. I'm so drained. All I need is a fucking escape.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that that is when I feel that I appreciate holiday the most.
Right.
When I'm completely drained.
Right.
Yeah.
Because okay, on a smaller scale, like even for me, when I'm a huge gamer.
Mm.
Okay, I
Mm.
love playing
Yeah.
being on my PS5.
Yeah.
Right, but if I don't finish, let's say A to Z something
Mm.
work that yang I need to do,
Yeah.
I wouldn't play. Not because I don't feel like most probably I mean because I don't feel like it lah. But I don't feel like it pun because I feel like macam I feel guilty that
There's
this
something
work
like
has
that's,
not
that's
been.
poking you from the back, right?
I feel like
It's like, yo, you haven't done this shit. What the fuck are you doing?
yeah,
Like-
I think our brains have been like macam wired where whatever fun thing or distracting thing that we want to do pun, it has to be in a form of a reward after
Yes.
doing something
Yes,
pun.
like you earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, and also I think that's why a lot of people actually go start going to the gym pun actually. I know this is way out of topic,
Yeah.
but completing something at the gym or finishing your workout ke apa is some sort of accomplishment for
Yeah.
yourself.
So true.
Right?
so
You
true.
don't have to tell anybody
Yeah.
pun.
Yeah.
But you know
But
that's
you feel it inside of you.
yeah, you feel less guilty
Yeah.
about tak kisahlah after workout you want to go play games ke, you want to eat cheat meal ke,
Yeah, yeah.
but human nature you need to be rewarded
Yeah.
for a certain effort. Kan?
There's a very scientific like reason towards that as well, because whenever you go to the gym, right, there's a very strong dopamine kick that you actually get out of it. The chemicals
makes sense,
released
yeah.
from your body that
From
makes
working
you
out?
yeah, from working out.
Oh.
That makes you feel some type of way. That's why every single time before you go to the gym, right, you're like should I go? Should I go? But after gym, even though like you are like fucking like exhausted,
Yeah,
but you're
yeah.
like fuck, I fucking accomplished something
Yeah,
today.
especially on the days
That's-
that you don't plan to
yeah,
go.
yeah. And then you're like, fuck, dude. You told like you're like you were so like you had a long day today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like you had minimal amount of sleep, and then you were so weak as well at the same time. But you still fucking went to the gym.
Yeah, yeah.
And you came out of it. Like you get this very very strong dopamine kick. You feel like you can low key take over the world.
Yeah.
Which you can,
Yeah.
right? Anybody out there that wants to take over the world, you can.
Can, but we don't advise lah. Enough war in the world.
Enough
already.
war in the world. Do you
Yeah.
feel that war is coming?
Yeah, definitely, dude. I have a feeling. Also lah, might as well alang lah we are on this topic lah.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Okay lah, almost 1 hour. Okay.
About holiday or what?
But holiday and I mean this is we're not talking about anything specific also
Okay.
today.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I just want to put this in lah because with the whole situation between with Palestine and Israel again, I just want to put this in for you guys also. I just want to say that nobody in this world, if you're human enough lah, in your soul, you would know that it's wrong, it's fucked up, and no humans deserve to be treated that way. I mean, I'm sure everybody else knows lah, and
What's been happening?
I'm 100% confirmed that all Malaysians are on the Palestinians side. So free Palestine, and I hope you guys continue to do your part. I know that we don't have the power to go there, but hey, do your part, as little as boycotting ke apa. And if you guys are actually interested in like donating, I'll put a link in our description.
Yeah, the bottom.
Actually, I know about this link because I donated to them before through Siti Nurhaliza punya Instagram, right? And I mean, I see all the pictures and all. They're actually putting all the effort to go there.
Yeah.
We're not doing that, so the least that we can do is actually macam donate lah. Sikit pun
Yeah.
tak apa. It doesn't have to be a lot.
I
Nobody.
mean, if it could just be like a ringgit.
10 ringgit pun, you know, it's for the kids to makan pun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If they get the food supply ke tak, that's outside of our control.
Yeah.
Kan? At least do our part. We donate as much as we possibly can. We do our boycotting.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
we always condone like harmony. We always condone people living with each other.
Yeah.
In a very harmonious way as well.
There is nothing
Right.
that cannot be cast through conversations and discussions and whatnot lah. Not everything has to
be things that has to do with war.
through violence
I
and shit
mean,
lah. It's insane
I'm sure
lah.
that different countries that are involved with this war as well, like that is just hiding behind closed doors.
Yeah, for
right?
sure, dude.
And we all know who they are as well.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the reason why there are some boycotting that's actually happening. There are reasons why people know the factual reasons why people are doing certain things as well.
Yeah.
But it's very important for all of us to actually. I think the intention for people to go against this war is to end the war, because we don't want things like this to actually continue.
Yeah,
because
dude.
guys, we only have one fucking Earth, right?
Yeah.
Like, even though Elon is trying to fucking move us to Mars,
It's okay,
but
tak
it's
apa.
gonna take some time. But at the same time, like, we only have one fucking Earth. Like, we only have one type of species, which is the human species.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, basically what we're trying to say is, guys, just show your support and towards the Palestinians, and there's memang betul not much we can do, but just do what you can.
Yeah.
If it's boycotting
Even if it's just by sharing.
yeah, your social
Sharing
media
on the
does
social
a
media as
lot
well
for the world. The
To
whole world has changed their views on a lot of
Yeah.
things
just to
just
create,
through social media.
just to create awareness towards
Yeah, exactly.
war.
And the world and all of your sharings have proved and shown the internet that we can't really trust the news so much anymore. We know now, we finally see how we are
I would say.
manipulated lah.
Yeah, by
Right,
the news.
in news. So
Yeah, do not
take
fucking
every-
believe the news at all.
yeah,
guys.
take every news with a grain of salt. So there might be some truth and some lies to it
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, I'll put the link to where you guys can donate. Also, I mean, I saw the pictures and videos that these guys has put out for us who's actually donating, kan? So I mean, it's pretty legit as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, show your love and support,
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, if you
it's,
can, you can show a lot of support.
Yeah.
like,
If you
I
can't
mean-
afford to donate, tak apa. Like Rick
Yeah.
said, share
even
your
if you feel that you are unable, I think the least that you could do is send a prayer.
correct.
Yeah, send a prayer
True.
towards
True.
things like this. Like, I mean, even though I mean, I'm not Muslim.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Palestine is a Muslim country.
You don't
right?
have to be Muslim.
But it doesn't
pun.
have to be the fact that you are a
Yeah.
Muslim, then you are able to, like, oh, now I'll fight for this and stuff, right?
Correct.
As a human as a whole, I think it impacts every single individual as well. Like,
True.
when things like this happen, like, and I'm very, very passionate about, like, things that impact other people, like, for example, like this. And it's very, very, very upsetting. It's very, very saddening to see like things like this are still occurring at this day and age. It's insane where people are still at war. What the fuck are we fucking doing, guys? Like, can we just move, like, humanity forward, then think about, like, oh, let's just fucking go against each other? Is this the stupidest thing to actually fucking do? I know this is actually a doing from the higher power.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The people in the higher power want us to go against each other
Yeah.
so they can remain to be in the higher power.
Yeah.
What we can actually fucking do as people, like, with our community, is to make sure that, hey, fuck, guys, like, let's just
Yeah.
be with each other and make sure that we all move forward as beings with a fucking harmonious, like, way. I think all in all, the conclusion that we actually want to make about the statement that we have actually provided is the fact that we are completely against war, and we are so against people. Doesn't matter what religion that you are.
We hate bullies, man.
Yeah, hate
We hate
fucking
bullies.
dude.
People
This-
have rights, man.
This is a bullying experience to a highest degree.
Yeah.
Not even a highest degree. This is
It's
this is,
more.
this is a bully to
Yeah,
a
dude.
moronic degree.
Yeah.
Is what it is right now, right? So that is what we are against.
Yeah.
Right? It has nothing to do with religion at all. It's just about the fact that, like, why the fuck are we just
You don't
like-
have to be, like I said, you don't have to be a Muslim to care about
Yeah.
about people. dude.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Sorry that
basically-
this podcast got a
Yeah,
got
a
into
whole lot of
a new turn.
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah. But I feel like I definitely need to say this lah. But yeah,
it is important.
I feel like whoever, if you're a celebrity and you're watching this as well,
and you have like
Sure,
influence.
you guys say like macam alah, but it's not my. Yes, it's your fucking responsibility. You guys are influencers. You guys
Yeah.
influence people
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So do your part and share, you know, whatever that needs to be shared lah. Do your part in social media again. Since you guys say, oh, I cannot go to war, at least do your part.
You don't have to go to war.
Yeah.
right?
There's better
we
ways
said-
to
yeah,
fight.
like we said as well. If even the smallest thing as just giving a prayer,
Betul.
it's valuable already. You know.
So yeah, man, that's all I had to say. I'm sorry, guys, that this turned out to a very serious punya podcast ni episode, but I feel like it's good also.
Yeah, I think it's
'cause
fine. I think
we
we're
need to talk
standing
about
for
this
something that's
also.
important. Okay, should we end the episode?
Yeah, dude. So yeah, guys. All right, it's a bit hectic lah, the set, but yeah. All
Okay,
we want.
Billy, I'm really out.
We're gonna end this week's episode and say that, you know, it doesn't take much for you to be human also at the end of the day. You know, have some empathy lah for people. Anyone also, you know, everyone's trying to survive in this world, you know.
Yeah.
We only have one world. Why
We have
fight
fucking
one?
one Earth, guys.
You know, anything boleh kau team
Yeah.
sembang, you know,
We have one
cakap,
race,
you know,
you know.
there's no need for all this violence lah.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, make sure you guys do your part. I have the donations link, the donation link down in the description below.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, thank you so much for
And
hanging
coming
out
back
with
to
us
our
today.
topic as well,
Yeah.
if you want to go for a fucking holiday,
Yeah.
maybe just put, if you haven't been to Phuket, like put Phuket as one of your priority place to go as well. Because
Yeah.
I had such a great time going there.
Yeah, flight
And
ticket
I-
murah.
Yeah, and it's fucking cheap as well.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like you actually left the fucking country.
Yeah.
It's just a different Malaysia is what
Yeah,
it
yeah.
feels like. For
Correct.
example, for Malaysians here as well.
Correct.
So just go there, look at the fucking scenery, look at the ocean, and the earth is such a wonderful place to actually
Yeah.
explore. Let's explore more.
That's true.
Go through more different holidays. And that relates back to the fact that let's fucking not go through war, guys, cuz
Yeah.
Earth is such an amazing place to discover.
Yeah, dude.
And why the fuck are we going through war?
That's
The people in Earth love each other.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's a pretty chill,
Pretty chill episode actually. We just
yeah.
wanna relax. We just wanna talk.
Yeah.
And I think with episodes that with just me and you, we just wanna relax, and
Yeah.
we just wanna indulge in conversations that we feel that relates to both of us as well. Hopefully it relates to you guys as well. We just
True.
want you guys to have a good time. We just want you guys to relax when you guys actually listen to our podcast, especially if it's just me and Amir,
Yeah.
right? It's what our main goal is actually with this podcast.
Correct.
And I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and make sure that when you guys go on to or trying to devour the next week itself,
Yeah.
just do better than what you are before. It doesn't matter
True.
in a career standpoint, as a personal standpoint as well. Just be a better person.
Yeah, you know yourself. You know where you can be better. So, yeah.
And the baby mamas though. Baby mamas out there, don't worry, okay? You'll always find someone that could cater to your kids and cater to your needs at any point of time.
Okay.
Just give us a call. Eh? Give us a call pula.
Well, yeah, guys.
Yeah.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah. And we are signing off as the ANR Show. Have a great week. Have a great day and have a great weekend. Have a great weekday, everybody.
Have a great week.
Alright, ciao guys.
Ciao, guys.